Hello everyone, I am Yvonne Hernandez. I am an OTA who currently resides in McAllen, Texas, a small city down by the border. A little about me, I love to travel. My favorite city to visit is Paris. I love. So what better place than the city of love itself? A fun fact about me, my heart is Bluetooth enabled. About a year and a half ago, I suffered a complete heart block. I was rushed to the hospital and doctors determined that my heart would stop beating for long periods at a time. Maybe like 2 to 3 minutes. There was no pulse. So a cool thing about the whole process is that I never lost consciousness. I would just keep talking like nothing was happening. So I want to say that I'm pretty talented. Anyway, it was determined that I needed an immediate implantation of a pacemaker. So now I can connect to my phone via Bluetooth at any time. What initially brought me to OT? I want to say it would be my love for children. I have a passion for working with kids who can advocate for themselves. I love seeing children reach milestones that were once thought to be unachievable. I love that the field is so different in so many ways and yet similar at the same time. There's so many settings to choose from that if you're burnt out in one of them, you can just easily switch and it will feel like a completely different career. But the most important reason that I was drawn to OT would be my favorite person in the entire world, my grandfather. He suffered a stroke and really struggled to just fully function. He unfortunately did not receive services due to the lack of availability in the rural area of Mexico in which he lived in. But as I grew up, I found OT and I always kind of not compare, but think of how much OT would have impacted the quality of his life. Which areas of OT are you currently practicing? I am currently employed in two different settings. The first one is an ABA center / outpatient clinic. ABA is really an acquired taste due to the intense behaviors that patients experience. 1 hour you can have a calm, cool, and collected patient, and in the next hour you have a child that's flipping tables, biting you, hitting you, throwing themselves on the floor. So it is definitely a setting that keeps me on my toes daily. My second job is out of the city of Houston. Since I graduated as an OTA in 2016, I have practiced home health and I have worked the most underserved areas, most dangerous areas of the Houston metropolitan area. Unfortunately, I had to move, but I was able to keep a portion of my caseload and deliver services through telehealth. So every day after work, I connect with my kiddos who live 5 hours away and we continue to have fun. What personal characteristics do you possess that will help you be successful in the program and would be beneficial to you in your role as an OT? I really believe that my ability to be a team player will benefit me during this time in the program. I am always receptive to feedback that others provide, and with that we can come together and find solutions to problems that may arise. I can be a leader when needed and take charge, organize a project, but I can also take the supporting role in a group activity and follow the lead of others. So another one would be flexibility and adaptability. I feel I can adapt to any situation presented. This wasn't a natural skill, but during my time as an OTA, I feel like you have no other option but to be able to adapt. So I think I've mastered this skill pretty well. For example, I'm able to leave one setting and go right up to the next. So every day after work, I connect with my patients via telehealth. And I feel like it's going to be a same situation once I start school, hopefully, where I will leave work or I'll connect to lectures with my peers. I'll submit work by a certain deadline. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for your time and I hope to see you guys soon.